Bonjour. Welcome to Lesson 1 of Creole Club, a community learning exercise where I'm going to teach you beginning guitar for adults. Really for anybody, but this is specifically for beginning adult learners. And I'm going to learn Haitian Creole. Why? A friend of mine and I were having a conversation, and he was saying that he'd always wanted to learn guitar, and I was saying that I would like to learn Haitian Creole, which he knows. And so we decided to do a little trade, and we're gonna let the whole world in on it so that you can join in our learning experience. So today, we're going to learn how to tune a guitar in standard tuning, and I'm gonna use some Haitian Creole words that I learned from my friend Jacques Philippe. Thank you, Jacques, for your tutorials and some basic words. So here we go, look, here's the guitar. I'm gonna hold it up to you. I've got this string near my feet. That's string 1. When we count the strings of the guitar, we start near our feet. So this is string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is by my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, those strings sound pretty much in tune, but you can see I've got a digital tuner clipped to the headstock of my guitar. You probably want to get yourself one of those. It's probably the easiest way to tune. A digital tuner that clips on is very useful because the room noise doesn't affect it. If you have a horn honking outside like you just heard, or if you're in a loud bar playing a club gig like I often am, you sometimes are affected by the noise around you. The clip-on tuner just goes by the vibrations from the guitar. So that's why it's probably the best one to get. So look, I'm turning it on. I'm not gonna show you the tuner throughout, but I'm just turning it on so you can see this little digital display. And I'm gonna tune starting with this low string. This low string is named E, or in French, U. Everybody say it with me. Say E. Everybody say U. Now the next string is A. Everybody say A. Everybody say ah. Okay, next string is D. Everybody say D. D. De. U. A. De. Next string is a G. Everybody say G. G, 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 U, A, D, G. Next string is B. Everybody say B, sing B. Don't sing like me. B, or B. Finally, the string closest to our feet, string 1, is another E. I sing E. See how this one's an E? And this one's an E? E. So counting from the floor, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When we name the strings, we're going to go the other way. We're going to go E, A, D, G, B, E. U, A, D, G, B, U. Éléphant, avec, dauphin, garantie, bénéfice, étudiant. Elephants and dolphins guarantee the benefit of students. Éléphant, avec, dauphin, garantie, bénéfice, étudiant. And now if you're wondering what's going down here at the headstock, that's the name of this here, I'm turning these little tuners. If I turn them one way, they get tighter. If I turn them the other way, they get looser. If in doubt, always make the string looser, and you'll know it's getting looser because, oh, the string will get low, and turn them slowly. Don't turn it too fast, or you can break your string. So look, now I'm low, and I'm gonna go back up to an E. Everybody sing E, ooh. If you're wondering which tuner to follow, which tuner to turn, just follow the string. Look, I'm gonna follow string 6, E, da 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 da, to the little thing that goes around, and that's the tuner that I turn. So this is the one for the E, A, D, G, B, E. And that can vary on different guitars. In an electric guitar, often you have all the tuners in a little row on the top. But just follow the string to where it goes, and that's what you're gonna turn. That's the main thing we're gonna learn today, is just the names of the strings, but we're also gonna do a little strumming. Watch, here's what I want you to do. We're not gonna use a pick yet, although I do have a pick. If you have a pick, get it handy, but we're not gonna use it yet. First, we're just gonna use our fingers. We're gonna use our fingernails like this. We're gonna strum down, but we're not gonna strum all the strings. All the strings would sound like this. It doesn't sound like great. We're just gonna strum the high 3 strings. And if you hit some of the other ones, that's okay, but try to focus on only strumming the high 3 strings with your fingernails like that, and a motion like that. And this is actually a chord. This is a chord called E minor. Next, we're gonna learn about frets. These little metal things on the guitar, these are called frets. But when I say the name, the number of a fret, I'm not talking about those, I'm talking about the space in between the frets. So that space is fret 1. That space is fret 2, that space is fret 3. Notice these dots? Some guitars have dots to help you find the frets. That's 3, that's 5, that's 7, that's 9. The double dots is 12. There's 15 and 17. Some guitars don't have any dots. Classical guitars often don't have dots. Acoustic steel string guitars and electric guitars often do have the dots. Sometimes they don't have a dot on 3, they don't start till 5. Sometimes they have dots in other places. This is probably the most common setup you'll find on a guitar bought in the United States from one of the major companies like Fender, or this is a Gibson. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to fret 3. So the spaces, that's fret 1, that's fret 2, here's fret 3. We're gonna go to fret 3, and we're gonna use finger 3. Here's how we number the fingers in the guitar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And why is this? Did I make this up? No. I'm telling you the stuff that you will find in a guitar book. So if you do your own study, it'll match up. This is string 1, 2, 3. These are the standard tuning is E, A, D, G, B, E. I'm doing the same thing so that you don't get mixed up if you go to another source to learn anything. Finger 3, fret 3. And we're gonna go to string 1. Remember, string 1 is near your feet. String 1, fret 3. 1, 2, 3 with finger 3. And you're gonna do the same thing you did before. Those same 3 strings. You've got another chord. By holding down that fret, you've got a chord called G. And in some guitar parlance, you might call this easy G, because there are other ways to play G that are not quite as easy. They're not the one finger version. And if your G sounds like this, it might mean you're too close to the actual fret there, like this. You want to get right in the middle there, right between those 2 metal pieces. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play G. G, E minor. That's on, off. G, minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do it slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you're saying, oh, what is he doing? I want to play No Woman, No Cry. I want to play some Oasis or something. What is this? 1, 2, 3. This will help you later. Later, when you're trying to play a song and you know how to play the chords and you're just like, I know the chords, but this sounds terrible. This timing, this work on being specific and exact about what you do is what will make the difference between the song sounding like the song sounding like something that people can sing along with, which is the whole point of this. The whole point of this is learning guitar that can be a communal thing where you can share your gift with people and you can help people sing along and share songs. All this stuff will help you. So be patient. Very soon we will get to some real songs. Right now we're just dealing with some mechanics. Just to review, string numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. String names, the note names. E, A, D, G, B, E. U, A, D, G, B, U. Elephant, avec, dauphin, garantie, bénéfice, étudiant. That's episode 1, lesson 1 of Creole Club, a communal learning experience where I teach guitar and I learn, and perhaps we'll all learn some Haitian Creole. I'll see you guys next time. Whoops, I said have your pick ready, but we wouldn't use it yet, but we'd use it later, and then we didn't use it later. Let's use it. I forgot. Here we go. So your pick, for the moment, you're gonna line it up with your index finger on your right hand if you're a righty, or your left hand if you're a lefty, and hold it just between your index and your thumb, like that. And those same things we did, we're gonna do with the pick. So here we go. Finger 3 on fret 3. So here we go again. We got G, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4. Pick. You're going to be specific. Only get those high 3 strings. It's not easy. And one thing that will help you is take your pinky and put it on the guitar. If you've got one of these things, one of these pieces of plastic on your guitar to protect the guitar body called a pick guard, that's the place to put it. If you've got no pick guard, you can just put your finger about there, sort of below the hole, and you're gonna do your, let me get in frame here. And if you say, oh, that hurts, why would I want to do that when I can just strum freely in the air? Well, the answer is this. As you learn more things in the guitar, as you learn to play melodies, as you learn to change chords, when your hand is just freely floating in the air, it's kind of guessing where to go. And as you get better at the guitar, it will get better at guessing. But one thing that will help you, even as you become an expert guitarist, as you will, is having this little bass. It's kind of like when you're playing pool and you make a little thing, or if you have like a bass for like an arm reaching for something in a construction site, think about that. It's like you have this little thing holding your hand so that like you have a way to move around with a foundation rather than just doing this. So watch this. And think about small motions. We won't only want to hear those 3 strings. And you can see that I'm making mistakes. I'm hitting the wrong string because I'm more focused on whether I'm in the frame of the video than doing what I should on guitar. That's the idea. Don't feel pressured to use the pick. Use just your fingers. But when you feel like, oh, I want to try that the pick, do the exact same thing we did without the pick. All right, see you in lesson 2.